Hi, my name is Chef David Jahnke, and today I would like to show you a few culinary techniques on how we can devein, peel and also cut a shrimp to after apply different cooking techniques to it. Shrimps are from the Crustacean family, and there are sweetwater and freshwater, ocean water shrimp. Lots of the shrimp we have today is in stores, of course, farm raised, but we also find, of course, saltwater shrimp. Here in Mexico, where we are right now, we have, of course, shrimp in the Gulf, which is very popular, and it's we have brown shrimp. There's, of course, also white shrimp and pink shrimp, and there's different ways we can devein them, peel them, and cut them, which I will mention. I will show you guys today. And the reason is always depending on what kind of culinary technique we want to apply after. We don't always have to peel them, it's not necessary. For example, if I want to boil them because I want to make a shrimp cocktail, in that case I actually would recommend keep the peeled skin on it, and you don't lose much as weight of your product when you boil it, because kind of the skin and the shell is actually protecting your seafood product, which is basically, when they are alive, almost more like a gel, like a liquid, and it gets solid into a solid texture once the animal has passed away, and also when we will apply a culinary cooking technique to our seafood product. So today I will show you different varieties, like I said, of how we can do all these different techniques with some nice, beautiful ocean shrimp we have here today. So before we start, just like always, a few additional advices. First of all, I recommend, for example, let's say if you want to use your shrimp for a dish where you are going to use the head, because it's possible, I will show you later with cut of it, always wash them out first. The head, the shrimp is from the crustacean family, and all of them have always the intestines, or let's say the brain, everything, of course, everything is inside the head. So like, it's very bitter, and we want to take that away. It's not a nice texture, it's not a nice flavor, and we have to take it away. If you want to boil your shrimps, and then you can cook them with the head and then take off the head after with everything inside, that's okay too, as long as you're not going to use the broth. The same if you're going to make a broth, or like I don't know, like a soup with it, like the French classic biscuit soup, then, and we will use those crustacean shells, then always wash them off. We don't want to use the brain and intestines to make sauces, broths, and things like that. It's too bitter. So it's always recommended to take them away. Beside that, what do we need today? We need to have bowls, of course. We need to have bowls for our shells. We need to have bowls for our final product. I have a bowl here with some water, so I can wash my hands, and also the shrimp doing the cutting and cleaning and peeling, because there's a lot of sand in the back vein, which of course could make everything dirty. We want to have a towel so we can dry our hands in time. Here I have a chef knife and a small knife, a paring knife. Both of them would work to take the vein out. That's just like to take the vein out, and to after apply the cutting technique to the shrimp, so we can put it into the shape we need to after apply our culinary cooking technique. Here I have some toothpick. That toothpick is a very nice trick. I will show you in 2 minutes. It's about how to take out the back vein without even cutting the shrimp. In that case, that's if we want to cook the shrimp with the shell on it. Okay, so first thing I will show you how we can devein the shrimp. It's a nice trick if we want to cook the shrimp with everything to preserve his shape and the most of his content inside. And in that case, for example, we would use it for, let's say, cocktails or any kind of dish where we have to work with an already cooked shrimp. And that's like one technique right now I will show you. And for this, I will just use a simple toothpick, and then we just look at the layers. The shrimp always have different shells, you can see, and in between them there's like a hollow space with no shell, and these are the spots we are looking for to get in with our toothpick to take out the back vein. Sometimes if you look very clear through the shrimp, you actually can see the back vein going all the way from the bottom. The back vein is always on the back, and there's one inside we can see here. This is a blood vein. This is not so important to take out. it's okay to leave it, but if you want to have a better presentation, you also can take it out because it could confuse your customer. So that's the first technique I will show you, and well, let's do it. So now I want to show you 3 different ways on how we can peel a shrimp. Always peeling the shrimp. If we want to take the head off, then we take first the head off. Use like a little smooth grip where you kind of pull off the head. Very soft, not mashing it. Because there's also some meat inside the head, which if we take it off carefully, we will preserve it on the shrimp. Another way is also, well, after in between in the feet, here's where it's very easy to open. So basically we just want to go in with our fingers to open up the shell and to take it away. I'm going to show you 3 different options. One is with peeling the shrimp completely. Another one is taking off the peel and the tail but leaving the head. And the other option would be just leaving the tail, or you can also leave tail and head. It depends what kind of preparation and what type of cuisine, but those are like the most common options to peel a shrimp. And of course, I also will show you how we take the back vein out. Thank you very much for watching my video today. I hope it was helpful and that you enjoyed it. I will also add some information and text below the video. I'm Chef David Jahnke. Hope to see you soon again.